What's up, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be going through the new presets to offsets plugin, which will take two position presets, compare them, and adjust your pan tilt offsets by the difference. Please note that it is adjusting, not overriding, which means it will be starting from whatever preset you have applied already. So to demonstrate this, I'm going to be starting with a pan offset of -90 so that you can see that it will retain whatever the existing preset offset amount is. As far as our configuration goes, it's pretty straightforward, so we can edit click, right click, whatever on it. We have two settings total, offset pan and offset tilt. They will come defaulted set to true. You can set either one to false. If you set one to false, it will no longer process offsets for that attribute. So if we change offset tilt to false, then it will only process pan offsets even if we have tilt information in the presets, which we most likely will. Those are all of our settings, so we can close this out and we can head over to make sure we have our presets set up. So as I was saying earlier, we're going to have an original preset that we want to look corrected and then a corrected version of that preset. So I'm going to start with a straight preset, and I'm going to pull up our hybrid view here. And you'll notice that even with matching pan and tilt values, all of our fixtures are a little askew. I've set up the previous file so they're all just a little bit off. From that, I've built a corrected version of the preset where it looks the way that we intend it to look. So you'll see now that all my pan values are a little bit off from each other, all my tilt values are a little bit off from each other, but what we've got going on stage is more or less a straight preset. So we're going to make it so that the offsets will correct everything so that our straight preset will now look like the corrected preset. So all we need to know is the numbers of these two presets, which is going to be 2 for the original and 1 for the corrected. So if we go run our plugin, it'll ask us for the original preset number. This is the position preset. We don't need to put 2 dot. We're just going to put position 2 and then position 1. Let it run, and then it'll give us the confirmation screen showing us which types were applied, the original preset, the corrected preset, and how many offsets were processed in total. We hit OK, and we can see on our stage view now that our corrected preset looks askew, and if we go back to our straight preset with matching values, that it now looks the way that it did for the corrected version earlier. And if we go into our patch here, we can now see that our pan and tilt offsets were adjusted by the difference between the two presets. And we can also check if we're feeling like it in the command line where it applied all of the offsets to the fixtures. And that's the entire plugin. That's everything it does. That's the whole process of running it. So you can find this this plugin for download at my website, galphadesigns.com, in the description below. You can contact me on Facebook and through my website if you have any questions, comments, or requests for new plugins or tutorials or hardware integration at this point. Hope you guys can find some use for it. Stay tuned for more plugins and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.